You were hurt, you had to rehab yourself and now ready to go back to the gym, or you just want to go to the gym but you don't want to get hurt. So this video is all about that, so stay tuned. Hey, Dr. Shakib here from Irvine Spinal Wellness Center, your Irvine Posture and Chiropractic Clinic. There are generally two scenarios where people want to go to the gym, but they should know something very, very important. If you have not been to the gym, and I have a whole different view on going to the gym than you think I do. If you haven't been to the gym and you're ready to go back, you don't go back to the original whenever you were at the gym and whatever you did back then. To think, okay, well, I did 2 sets of 10 of 150 pound whatever flexion or biceps flexion, arm flexion, and now I'm just going to go down to 120 because it's less than 150. You don't go that way. You're going to have to reassess as if you're going there for the first time. Go on a lower end and work your way up. Meaning if it was 150, you go to maybe 85. And that's easy. Well, let's go to 100. That's easy. Maybe I can go to 120. Okay, now we're talking. But if before you were doing 2 sets of 15, as an example, you don't go 120 at 2 sets of 15. You go 120 and then you see how you're doing with the 1 set. And the 1 set doesn't have to be 15, it could be 10. So you get the point here. You need to modify what you're doing at the gym. And don't be all wrapped up about the biceps, as an example, because there's a requirement for your biceps to be worked out. If you're already in a forward flexion, your biceps are already at a disadvantage. You're already prone to injuring it. So you need to make sure that, for example, in this situation, your shoulder is not rolled forward, but it's rolled back. Rolling back is not pushing it back or sticking your chest out, because it does go back, only the wrong way. That's one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of going to the gym, because people think they go to the gym to get fit, but in reality, they go to the gym to get injured without even realizing it. So you gotta understand that. Now, if you have not been to the gym, but you want to work out, keep in mind some basic structural requirements. If a joint is not the way it should be, and you don't need to know the anatomy to know this is not how you were supposed to be, or this is not how you were supposed to be. If you're doing this, then now all of a sudden you want to build that arm and that chest and, looking good. So now you're over here and you're holding on to the bar to lift yourself up. You're already at a disadvantage. Why? Because this bone has a ball that sits in the socket and it's already living in front of the socket. Now you want it to go up, all the way up, to pull yourself up. You're giving it a task that it simply is not positioned to perform. So be careful. Honestly, I see so many people, not these days because of COVID, people are not going to the gym, but they're really doing themselves a disservice. Anyway, to understand more about functional movement and postural neurology, which is probably something you don't even know about, I invite you to visit my website. Check it out. I'll make sure I put some videos that briefly describe what they are. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my podcast. Thanks for watching.